Happy Easter Monday, everybody, and welcome to the Facebook Live for today. I am here to answer any of your questions and comment on anything. So just put your questions into the comment section and I will answer them right here live. And while I'm waiting for some people to join and for some questions, I have some really interesting things that I want to talk to you about. So I want to talk about the power of our thoughts when we're on our body, like how much our thoughts affect our body and, of course, our digestion and our eating. So it's really not just some fluff, like, oh, think positively. I mean, it's really real. What we think really makes our body act a different way. It has an effect on our body. It actually obeys what our mind tells it to do. It's super powerful. And I have a few examples that I want to share with you today that are going to blow your mind, or they really, really blow mine. The first one is that this is not really to do with food, but it's just like an example of how powerful our mind is. They did an experiment with cancer patients, and they had two groups. And one group, they gave the same cancer treatment drug to both groups. But what they found was the, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. One group they gave the cancer treatment drug to, and the other group, they told them they gave them the same drug, but actually it was just placebo. It was just water solution. And the group that got the actual drug had their hair fall out, like 74% of the people lost their hair. And the people that were given the water solution, but thought they were taking the drug, also lost their hair. So not as many, but 31%. So like the power of our mind can actually make our hair fall out. If we believe we're taking something that might have a side effect of our hair falling out, it actually does. It's unbelievable. Another one was where they took vitamin C and they gave them to two groups of people, and they told one group that the vitamin C was really good for helping with colds and flus, and they told the other group that they were also taking vitamin C, but that one group they gave placebo and told them they were taking vitamin C and that it was really good for colds and flus, and then the other group, they gave them vitamin C, but they didn't tell them anything. So sorry, I mixed it up a little bit. But basically, the group that got the placebo but thought they were taking vitamin C had a better benefit. Like their colds and flus cleared up. More of them got better than the ones that took the vitamin C but didn't know what it was for. So the ones that were focusing on, okay, my cold and flu is probably going to get better from this, even though they weren't even taking the vitamin C, but they thought they were, more of them got better. So the power of how their thoughts made them better, again, even though they weren't even taking the vitamin C. And I just think this is so fascinating. Another example I often have for people is like we're to eat ice cream, for example, and we're feeling really guilty and bad about it. It actually sends the message to the body to get ready for something bad, because it obeys us and it thinks, okay, there's something bad coming, and it literally will get ready for something bad. So it will inhibit digestion, and it will stop the fat burning process and cause a stress response and all these things, but it will literally not metabolize the ice cream well, and it will believe it's bad for you, and it will actually make it bad for you. Where if you eat ice cream and you choose your favorite kind, mine's chocolate, and I enjoy it and don't feel bad about it and feel like actually this is good for me, the body will get ready for something good, something healthy, and it will literally metabolize more nutrients out of it. It will break down the calories and burn it efficiently into fat instead of storing it. It's just so powerful. What we're thinking about when we're eating will actually happen. Like your body will get ready and obey and have that physiological effect. So, I often hear, I haven't been there myself, but I often hear people, women in Spain and Holland and Brazil and France and Sweden, some of these other countries, that they don't have, this is just what I've heard, that they just don't have that same mentality around dieting and restricting and scared of fats and scared of pastas and scared of breads and stuff. And, they're not going to the gym and like running on a treadmill, and yet they, so they have a healthy relationship with food. They don't have that same fear around food and the same guilt, yet they also are, for the most part, healthier and happier and thinner. They just have positive emotions and thoughts when they're eating, and that's then causing their body to metabolize food in a really healthy way and burn the fat properly and even get more nutrients out of it. Like they'll actually absorb more of the nutrients out of the food because their body is believing that it's good for them and there's something good coming in. It's so powerful. This is coming up because I've had a couple people comment over Easter that they've had a couple fails, like they feel, or they've gone off track. And so if 2 people have commented that, then likely there's more. There was just 2 brave people to share there, but you know what? We should not feel bad about it. First of all, yes, we're human. And, if you went way off track or your results slowed down because of it, then definitely contact us because there's some things we can do to get things started again. And on the program, we want to stay on track the best we can, or pretty much we want to stay on track fully. But still, the mindset that comes with it, if it's negative, it will be the thing that throws us off and causes our body to hang on to fat and not metabolize stuff properly. So it's super important to have positive thinking around food. And this can take some practice, but start by being aware of what's going on for you when you are eating, like what thoughts you have around eating. So some of the things that I often hear, okay, cake is fattening. Okay, like we all think that when we're eating cake, we think, oh my gosh, this is going to be a problem. I shouldn't be eating this. Like all of that is going straight to our body. The body's listening and then it obeys. So we need to turn that around. Shouldn't be eating this. Yeah, I know that this is bad for me. Like so many things. Or people say even sometimes like, I just look at bread or pasta and I gain weight. I mean, that's not awesome, because if we think that, we're actually going to create it and we didn't even get the chance to eat the thing. So that really sucks. So definitely the power of our thoughts. We need to really work on this. So start observing what thoughts you're having while you're eating and just being aware of it, and then start to turn it around into something positive. So right now, when you're on the detox program, it's going to be, eating a salad and feeling, good about it and thankful for how much nourishment you're giving your body and how you're honoring your body. And, something I do too is when I'm eating, whatever it is, healthy or not, I'll, imagine how much energy I'm getting and how much nutrients I'm getting and just really savor each bite. So yeah, let's just start really focusing on more positive thoughts and expecting something positive to come from the food we're eating, and from what we're doing. Because what we expect and what we are thinking about and what we are feeling about food and while we're eating will 100% be created. Your body will obey what your mind tells it. So let's start working on some of that to improve the positivity of our eating. So that was my only topic for today. If any others have kind of gone off track over Easter, feeling guilt about it is going to send you in a negative spiral. Don't do that. Just move on and be really thankful, focus on something positive and all the good things that you have done. And then we'll move forward. And like I say, if you really have gone off track or if your results are struggling and you're not losing for the next couple days, then definitely let us know, because we'll need to get that started again. And do you guys have any other questions that you want me to answer here today? And I don't see any. And if Meg doesn't come in and let me know any that have come through, then everyone seems to be doing so amazing. I am so thankful for the group we have. Like, so many positive souls in there and amazing, powerful people. And I just love all the light and radiance in the group right now. Thanks so much. And I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. And yeah, we will have a great week, and we'll talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.